Makiko Tsuda. Over the next 2 weeks, I'll be bringing you the show from one of the world's biggest game exhibitions, Tokyo Game Show 2025.
Tokyo Game Show 2025 has drawn more than 1,000 exhibitors for the first time in its history, with more than half from outside Japan. At the booth of major games developer Square Enix, titles such as Dragon Quest were drawing fans excited to get a taste of the gameplay.
Right now, I'm with Masaaki Hayasaka, the producer of Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I understand you launched a remake of Dragon Quest. Would you tell me about some of the highlights?
Sure. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 were the first two titles of the Dragon Quest series that's continued for some 40 years. With 1 and 2, the original games were launched 4 decades ago, so the latest title is a full remake of those games.
Launched in 1986, Dragon Quest allows players to become a hero character saving the world from a dragon.
The two titles are what you could call the history of Dragon Quest itself. And so, firstly, we wanted players to experience that history of Dragon Quest. Secondly, the introduction of Dragon Quest 1 gave birth to what's called Japan RPG, and it's a title that had a tremendous impact on the JRPG genre. So we wanted players to experience that kind of history as well, and I believe it does just that.
Makiko tries out the new Dragon Quest game.
Okay, let's have you play Dragon Quest now. The demo will let you explore the sea, which you couldn't do in the original. This mermaid also didn't appear in the original, so this part is a completely new scenario, and we've upped the content quite a bit.
I see.
These graphics were used in 1 and 2 and are called HD 2D. A key point is that these characters are rendered in pixel art.
It feels retro.
You're right, it is retro, but the background is made in 3D and the fusion of the two technologies gives a slightly interesting appearance.
How the water wavers seem so real, just like being underwater.
Yes, a key challenge in using HD 2D was how to best project the feeling of being underwater. So in terms of that, we have these fish swimming and the water wavering.
I see. Since it's an exploration, are there lots of places in the sea that I can also explore?
Yes, this is a world map. And what's shown now is where you can walk across the land, and the blue is the sea.
So I can also explore that?
Yes, you can explore the sea if you want. The land is also this vast, so it's quite a big volume of content. An enemy just appeared. So push the A button, and if you attack, you can probably beat it. You're quite strong now. So the enemy is already fleeing because you're too strong. If you level up, it won't be that difficult and you'll be able to beat all of them.
So I need to be properly equipped.
That's key. It's an RPG after all, so you need to level up.
I see.
Among Square Enix's titles, one that's drawn many gaming fans is Final Fantasy VII. The newest release, Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, is a title that can also be played on the Nintendo Switch 2 home gaming console.
With me now is game director Naoki Hamaguchi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You've released a remake of Final Fantasy VII. What are the key features and how do you want people to play this game?
The original Final Fantasy VII was extremely popular, and it's a title loved by many of our fans. And now, after more than 30 years, it's been reborn, applying the newest and latest technologies. So we think it's a very enticing game. Also, you can play it on Nintendo Switch 2 and get a very rich mobile gaming experience. You can play it at any time, anywhere. And that's what we want our fans to experience this time.
Final Fantasy VII is a classic RPG in which players team up to brave dangers together. As the story evolves, players can engage in strategic battles and see their characters develop. Cutting-edge technologies have been applied to generate detailed townscapes and thrilling battle scenes and offer an unprecedented level of realism. Using a Nintendo Switch 2 console, Makiko explores the world of Final Fantasy VII for herself.
Try holding it. The screen's very big, isn't it?
It's huge.
This is to shoot. So push the button and you feel quite a big vibration.
It really does shake.
Doesn't it? It may be hard for your viewers to see, but it's vibrating very realistically. Even when you switch weapons and attack.
It tingles.
After more than 30 years, it's been reborn with a brand new battle system. So we hope a wide range of players will give it a try and experience how the Final Fantasy VII they knew back then has evolved. For creators like us, that would make us very happy.
Next, Makiko stops by the booth for PlayStation, Sony's gaming division. The acclaimed Ghost of Yotei takes place in 1603 in what is now Hokkaido. The main character had his family killed as a child and, seeking revenge, travels into the harsh wilderness of Hokkaido to confront enemies. The development team actually visited Hokkaido in creating the game. They say that experience was instrumental in creating the game world.
Yeah, the team made 2 trips with about 5 people each time, visiting the locations, Matsumai Castle, looking at the foliage, you know, the different styles of trees and animals and flowers, but also meeting with the people and learning the culture, the history of Hokkaido, spending time with an Ainu family. All of this is part of Ghost of Yotei.
Well, why is that important to you and the team?
I think we're huge fans of Japanese culture, but I think for us to do a good job at a game like this, I think we have to really immerse ourselves in it and attempt to capture it. You know, we're coming from far away, and so we have to be here. We have to partner with our peers at Sony Japan. We have to find experts that live in the area and know the history. So all of that goes into making a product like this.
How was that experience applied to the game?
This is the demo of Ghost of Yotei that you'll be trying out today. In this way, you ride a horse and can move freely across this wide field. You can see the wind blowing, and if you follow its direction, you'll be able to reach your destination.
So the wind's the guide?
Yes.
Wow, this is amazing.
It's starting. Okay, keep pressing this triangle button, and the moment the enemy attacks, release it. Now release your finger.
Oh, wow.
Block the enemy's attack, and... oh no, you were hit.
I'm bad at this. Oh no, I'm sorry, Yatsu.
You were killed.
Too bad. But this is amazing. It's surprisingly good.
Thank you.
Next, Makiko tries out a combat game called Marvel Tokon, Fighting Souls. Using characters such as Spider-Man, the game allows players to play as part of a 4-person tag team. What are the highlights of this game?
So the overall inspiration for the game is obviously the Marvel IP and the characters. We wanted to reimagine it in a more anime style. So working with Arc System Works, who is known for their anime aesthetic as well as fighting game abilities, working with them to make a very unique take on the Marvel IP. Performances for each of these animatics, right?
It's really a lot of fun. Wow, I'm blown away. Wow. I kind of imagined a one-on-one kind of fighting game, but it's much more, I don't know, like more entertaining in general. It's really just fun, even if you're being hit and kicked.